Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen. My name is Ruslan. I'm a student of Business Information Technology here in Germany, first semester. I have survived it. So I would like to share my first experience about the first semester with you. This video is especially for those people really interesting who have the same interest to study business information technology, who have the interest to study computer science, or maybe in general who want to study IT related working fields in the future. So this video might help you, because when I decided to study business information technology, I had many questions and it was really difficult for me to find the right answers to it. So I would like to answer those questions, and this is especially for you interesting if you have the same intention like I did before. So I would say let's start with the first video. So before I decided if I really want to study business information technology, if I really want to study computer science or whatever which is IT related, my first question was, do I have to be like a good programmer before? I would recommend you that you have at least some basics in programming. The reason is you need the first experience to know if you can imagine to study or to work later in the future with programming. So this is the reason why I would recommend you, before you start your studies, you should at least start with the basics. And my recommendation would be that you try at first with HTML, with CSS, you try to build your own first website, and this website don't even have to look good. The most important thing is why you should do this is because you get some skills, you get some feeling on how to program, how to use a compiler, what is the difference between the many programming languages which are existing, for what kind of programming language I can use for which kind of situation. And this is the reason why you should, in my opinion, start with HTML, with CSS, because it's, let's say, it's really easy. You can find on, especially on YouTube, thousands of videos which are how can I say it in English, which can show you on how you can program your own first website, and you just have to do it step by step and you get a feeling for it. So this is the first reason why you need like some basics before you start with the studying, in my opinion. And the second reason is why you need basics is because during the studies you're not only learning on how to program. It's not like you only have one course which requires an understanding for Java and you do it like 5-6 days a week and you just learn Java. Especially in the business information technology, you're confronting with different topics, like of course programming, then you have of course the financial aspect, then you have of course some kind of, how can you say it, like a mix of philosophy and financial or whatever. So all those courses are going to take your time, they're going to take your attention, and they're gonna try to put you away from the programming part. But in my opinion, especially programming is like one of the most difficult courses you're gonna face, and this is like one of the most reasons why many people stop studying in the first semester. And I heard like a number on my university, like 50% of the people after the first semester decide to stop studying this course, especially when it comes to programming, because it's really tough. And this is the reason why I need some basics. And the second thing is, like the second advice I'm going to share with you, which is really good in my opinion, is before you start to decide on which university you want to go, you should definitely take a look on the curriculum. So in this curriculum you get a feeling like what kind of programming languages especially this university requires from you. So if you're intelligent, which you are definitely, because you wouldn't study something with programming, I think, you should definitely take a look what kind of programming language should I know. And then you spend this time, and you should, in my opinion, at least spend 1 month before the actual studying starts to learn on how the basics works. I hope you enjoyed this small video. I'm going to make like a short series. I'm gonna answer much more questions people might have before they start to study. So if you have one, feel free to use to make a comment on my YouTube channel. I'm definitely going to answer it. So I'm really thankful that you have spent some time on my YouTube channel. I just want to say vielen Dank. We're gonna see us on the next video, and auf Wiedersehen.